23, yes, they did.
Gosh.
But anyway, okay, so that was the first time I thought I will never, I don't like to be there again. I don't know what I will do, but
Where did you draw
anyway.
strength from to get through that, being so young? Where did you get your strength?
Everybody wants to be with mom and dad, right?
Yeah.
And can you imagine, I was in an orphanage, okay, and I know they are here. So if they will die, maybe I will accept it, but I wasn't able to accept it. And my parents, they did everything and anything here. They approached, my mom, she did have about, I don't know how many thousands of signatures to go through. Adlai Stevenson and Newton Minow and all kinds of newspapers. Nothing. Nothing. Khrushchev was here. My mom approached him. He says, no, I cannot interfere in Czech, politics. And it was over. That's it. And they bring 3 children from Russia here. That time what Khrushchev was here, and with that shoes he was saying hi. And anyway, that's how that went. And the second time, I was trying to escape through Asch, which was German side, and to go to Germany. I know one guy from school, and he, that was something else. He went to, that was uranium mines there, and coal, they were. And he let one guy to put the coal on him in those little wagons, like what they were, and they push him out on the other side, but he died. Okay? He was a young guy. We were together in school. I didn't know him so much, but then after that happened and was in newspaper and so we knew who he was. So I tried to escape there, and they got me. That time I was very lucky because just president gave amnesty to political prisoners. So I was in prison like 4 weeks or 5 weeks, and they released me again. They investigate me and all kinds of nonsense what they did, and they let me go. Then third time, I was preparing myself to go and jump from the train, which was again on German side. Okay. And my mother, sister, husband, he went to police station and say, I want to do that.
Was he in a party? Was he a party member?
No. But, he was crawling a little bit in the corporation. He did that. So I went to the train in Asch and tried to jump on western side, western Germany, but I didn't have nerve to jump because somebody told me that it goes very slow because that's a big thing, but it didn't go slow, believe me. But they were waiting for me on the other side. They already knew I will jump, and that time there was already SMB or KGB on the train, and they will get me as soon as I will go to the door. They will be there, and that will be over. But anyway, I didn't jump, and they were waiting for me on the other side. And they got me and took me to the jail again. And that time that was rougher because I was already older and everything, and
You're supposed to be smarter.
it's a little bit hard. To this day, I don't even like to tell you how hard it is because I was even looking in Prague for those guys who did it, what they did to me. You know, I was black and blue, believe me, young girl. But that's over. I want to tell you only about immigration, and I want to tell you how hard it is to be under communism. And what Anna was saying, that's all true. And what I'm telling you, that's true too. You know, it's very, very hard. If government control your life. And what he is doing, everything what he is proposing and doing was done before in all communist countries. Healthcare, you know, the media, controlling media, all those things was done before. And if we will not stop it, that will stop us. And will be over. You know, you will have no freedom. And if you think that's cannot come here, you're mistaken. Nobody voted for communists in Czechoslovakia. Nobody. They came.
They came.
Okay.
It's like the cover now.
That was, yes. And I wrote few things, you know, what Obama is doing and what was done before and how that's ended up. Here you have it. You can pick it up, the paper. And believe me, that's disaster. I mean, what he is doing, to me, he is not socialist, but he is communist. He is really communist. He has communist idea. And he will not stop. He will go farther. Same way like 40 years Russians, they occupied the Czech Republic. And people didn't agree with it, right?
No.
Everybody was saying, nobody were able to do anything. Otherwise, you will disappear next day.
And we, I don't know, it was the same in Czech, like in Poland in '68. I mean, once in a while people try to raise up against the government, but Russia immediately sent tanks and it was killed in no time. So people will try to revolt, but there was no chance. We had no chance.
I know so many people disappear and they are somewhere in Siberia, period. And they
Siberia or psychiatric hospitals. I used to work in a psychiatric hospital, so that's what they did. They just put you in a psychiatric hospital and...
I won't be so long, don't worry.
after the drugs and